on that one.
Oh dear.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hi everyone.
Hello everybody.
Everybody that's not here yet.
If they watch it back though, they'll see it, won't they?
Yeah.
We'll just give it a few minutes to see if anyone else joins us.
What is the time?
I think it's just gone 4 minutes past 12, isn't it?
Oh, well, let's go. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Good morning.
Yeah, it's 7
Afternoon.
minutes past 12.
Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
So I am Paula from the Cyber Witch Circus.
Who's now having a new shed installed and is a bit worn out this morning, aren't
I'm a
you?
bit
Yeah.
overwhelmed.
A bit overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed. It's that whole thing. You've got like crack eggs to make an omelette. Like,
Yeah,
I
we've
get,
had them as well.
Well, I've been
Yeah,
making
yeah.
bacon and egg this morning.
and like you get to a point with things and life as well where suddenly sometimes you have to just like change it all up a bit, don't you?
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose you do. Yeah.
Like Christmas.
Like Christmas. Well, let's
I
whinge about it.
Absolutely get
Good
so
test.
stressed out by Christmas
Are you? Why?
because it's just such a trauma.
Yes.
It really is a trauma.
Yeah.
You know, I brought up 3 kids by myself,
Yeah.
right? So that every year,
Whinging.
every week, it was hard enough to stretch the money to pay the bills, let alone suddenly have to pay for Xboxes and all the designer clothes and the things that people expect at Christmas. And
You can do it, really.
Oh, I
Most
did it.
people can't do it.
yeah,
Yeah, but you haven't got children that want Xbox. I suppose you've got grandchildren.
now I've got grandchildren and I'm expected to do the right thing by it all. And I'm sorry, but we're not Christian.
Yeah, but I'm going to talk about the origins of Christmas now because it goes way,
Absolutely.
way.
I try and do the 21st. I try and celebrate the 21st
Hi, Kenshaw.
of December.
And
So the 21st.
when have you
of-
seen me in a pub? Right, carry on.
So the 21st of December is Yule,
It's the winter solstice.
which is the winter solstice, which is the original reason that Christmas is celebrated. Where it
At
is.
Christmas, yeah. Because Jesus wasn't born at Christmas.
No, Jesus is a Pisces. Jesus was born
Yeah.
in March.
So
By the
what
way.
the Christian church did is, so the winter solstice is when you have the shortest day and the longest night.
So you're celebrating the lights
Shortest
coming
hours,
back.
The shortest hours of daylight.
20th of December, isn't it?
21st, yeah,
Yeah.
round about the 21st, 20th, 19th to the 22nd, really, all of these things.
So you're celebrating, this is the shortest day of the year on the 21st of December, and from now
You know,
on,
and traditionally, it used to be handmade gifts of clothing. So that,
Yeah.
well, you couldn't go shopping to buy it.
And a
So
little
you get new
orange with
clothes,
things
yeah.
stuck in the side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you give each other gifts of clothing that
Leave
you've
me
made
for a
for
bit
them.
now. Or you can get someone an inhaler for Christmas.
Paula's been
or-
Vicks.
I've got so much eucalyptus oil, it's unbelievable.
yeah, but
They sell it back to the
originally,
Australians.
so let's talk about originally the fact that
Hi, Rickon.
hello Rickon.
Rickon, yeah. Oh,
Rickon?
oh, wait a minute. Evelina and Craig. Hi, Craig. Evelina. Hi, Rickon. And hi, Ken.
Has anybody got any questions about the origins of Christmas?
Or any comments they'd like to make about Christmas.
Or any comments you'd like to make about Christmas? Because I think it should go back, bearing in mind we know a lot of people that craft, and so
Yeah.
do you, Jen, because you've got the craft event. I think it should go back to us making each other gifts and not having
Nothing
to spend
says-
so much money.
Nothing says I love you more
Then making
than a cheap,
something.
nasty card from Tesco's.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a cheap, nasty, plastic, tacky gift that you felt you've had to get for someone because it's Christmas.
Yeah.
Bollocks.
Well, I've actually said to my dad this year, because I know he's not got as much money as he used to. And I said to him, look, I don't want a present, Dad. And he said, you know what? I'll make you a shed for the garden,
Oh.
for the
Oh.
wood, to put the wood in.
Oh, no, I
Well,
don't
no,
need
it's a
it.
little, it's a little.
Simon,
Yeah,
I'm
we've got-
Simon out there.
We've got Simon out
My
there
friend
making a
Simon,
shed.
bless Simon. A shout out to Simon.
Thank you for subscribing, Evelina.
Yeah, shout out to Simon for putting up my shed in this
Yeah, but I
freezing
said,
cold.
I said to my dad,
Thank
look,
you
I'll
very
just,
much.
because he's got a little boy now, I've got a little brother. I said to him, look, I'll get some premium bonds for Tommy. I'll put him in his account because I don't get him any tax. I
Hi,
think he's not gonna
Gary.
get too much
Everybody's
tax.
here today.
Hi, everyone. Are they all on Paula's?
No,
No.
mine.
Oh, they're on yours.
There's
No.
nobody on your one yet.
Thanks.
That's your one, yeah?
All
Yeah.
by
Myself.
Mm.
You've been feeling a bit sorry for yourself this week, haven't you?
Well, you're not by yourself because
You've
you've got
been
your
feeling
other
a
two
bit
friends
unwell.
with you.
Yeah.
I know.
These are all just virtual friends, even though I'm really happy to have them.
Virtual
Yeah.
friends. She's got real
They
friends.
did give me a lift yesterday. Sean was here and she potted around in the kitchen and tidied up all bits I hadn't been able to do for a few days. So it was quite
Tidied
lovely.
up.
Do you know the best
Where?
thing? The best thing I bought.
I'm the tidy up
best
fairy.
thing in the world is my robot Hoover.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So
want
there
one
I
then.
was last
Mm.
night. I was so unwell last night. I could lay in that bed.
You're getting some hearts
But
now.
I was
Somebody.
hoovering.
Is that
I
yours
was
in the
hoovering
middle,
in my
Jen? You're
bed.
getting a few hearts
Jen's
there.
one in the
mate.
middle.
Oh yeah, and getting loads of hearts. Thank you for all the hearts.
I think
But the whole thing is, it's got out of
You can't even
hand.
see me on your
It's got
one.
out of hand. You
Hello.
haven't even done. You haven't even got the kids back to school in September. Now they've got Christmas stuff in,
it's mad.
and the
Yeah.
pressure. The pressure,
People-
the harassment, those kids,
Well,
the
the best-
stuff and then they go to school, and now these days, because it's all multi-faith, you can't even call anything Christmas.
No.
So what? Where are we, girls? What do we do?
Well, I was doing a bit of research online about the origins, and it actually said that it goes back to the Egyptians, and they worshipped the sun god, and it was the 25th of December,
Oh, right.
Well,
and they were worshipping Jupiter.
But we
Yeah.
don't get any sun in the 25th of December.
you do if you're in Egypt. Probably.
No, but the
yeah.
sun god, something to
Probably a
do
bit
with
less
Horus.
than Noah stuff.
Something to do with Horus. I think is Horus the sun
Ra
god.
was the sun god.
Ra the sun
I
god.
thought Ra is the sun god.
So maybe they are again in ancient Egypt. They're worshipping the sun god because it's the sun's coming back because the
And that's
days are gonna
exactly
get
what it
longer.
is here.
Yeah.
You know, that's exactly what the origins were. It was that bit between the end of the autumn with the harvest, when everything was really busy and getting it in, and then it's actually not the most dire time of year in the old days because you still had all your produce in from the harvest. Right, the worst part of the year is actually February, March.
Yeah.
when
it
there's
is.
actually been,
Yeah. When
you know, when you haven't
hardly
been able to
anything
get
left,
when you've had
yeah.
frost on the ground because Imbolc is the 2nd of February.
Is anyone saying anything on mine? What was that? Oh no.
But it's this whole like
There's lots of people joining your chat.
it's the whole commercialisation of it all.
I think I'm fed up with the money side of it, and I feel like I'm gonna become Jehovah's Witness because they don't celebrate at all.
Oh, that'd be nice, Sean.
And that's why I like
Christian
Jehovah's
friends. I haven't got any of those.
No, I don't want to become anything, but I've just decided that I've kind of had enough of it, and I think a lot of people are getting to that point.
Yeah.
Because it's
Yeah.
kind of lost the whole reason. The reason for it was to celebrate and be together and have a nice meal. It wasn't about presents. And now it's just gone so commercial.
Yeah.
And like this Black Friday thing that's now happening. That's about like
Every
money,
advert
money,
on
money.
the telly.
Black
But
Friday.
the thing
Friday.
is, if people haven't got the money to go out and go to a local cafe and have a drink or go to a local restaurant and have something to eat, then the whole high street's going to be shut and everybody's sitting at home with a bloody PlayStation.
But if you also speak out about it, say, I don't really like Christmas, everyone starts to get really
oh,
like,
you miserable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Well-
to be honest, I don't mind a bit of the telly that's on at Christmas. I like some of the things.
Christmas
but it's
movies.
the relentless sentimentality of the adverts. How it's home. You're home because it's Christmas. Well, what if you don't feel particularly connected to your home or your family or?
Well,
you
I
know?
think
Yeah.
it can make people feel very lonely.
It can
Yeah.
make people feel very
And
lonely.
especially on the actual day when they know everybody's sitting around with other people and they can be sitting on their own. I did at one point think to myself, I never actually did it, but I thought to myself, I hate this so much. And as you know, I go away every year on holiday. I don't stay in England. But even Spain have started to, because we're there, all the tourists, they've started to pipe up Christmas. And actually, the Spanish drag it out even further because
their real Christmas is the 5th of January.
yeah, well they have because they say the three wise men
That's
came
right.
to give Jesus their gifts, and that's the day that they give gifts to their children. But their children now get gifts Christmas and the 5th of January. So that's just ridiculous,
What?
isn't it?
Two
Yeah,
gifts.
two within a week. So yeah,
So
but
that's
I mean,
like Americans where they've got the Thanksgiving which
and
is
then they've
tomorrow,
got
isn't it?
Christmas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that,
Yeah.
not it? And then they've got Christmas a month later. But Thanksgiving is giving gifts and having a turkey dinner. The same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how do you think Jesus would feel if he thought everyone was celebrating his birthday and he's a Pisces?
Dunno.
It's a bit stupid.
I
Isn't
mean,
it?
they probably didn't even celebrate birthdays in them days.
Probably didn't.
No.
They hardly even
I bet
recorded
they didn't even
birthdays.
do any.
It's the
birthday
only
first.
reason that we've got involved in all this is because of commercialism. And I mean, like, as a crafter and
We're
a,
buying into it.
as someone who produces stock for sale, the last thing I want to be doing is trying to trade at Christmas. Every single hobby crafter, anyone who's got like a machine to make
Well,
badges.
we won't say
or-
that because Jen's
Yeah.
got a few coming up.
Oh yeah. But that is, you know, and that works for Jenny. You know, she does. Jenny actually. Well, tell people what you do, Jenny. Who you don't
Well,
know.
I run craft fairs in Lowestoft, and
And you have got
I've been going 18 years. I've been doing that now.
But Jen, don't you think you've got kind of anti-Christmas, the Gothmas one?
Yeah,
So
I've
what
got
do you call it?
Gothmas Fair.
So it's
Fair is all
called the
Gothmas.
Frightmare before Gothmas.
But every single hobby crafter is out there at Christmas.
Trying to sell
Yeah.
it.
You look on Facebook now, you've got, oh, please, will you help me? It's my daughter's been making necklaces to sell because she's got ADHD. And it's just like, how are we professional people supposed to compete with any of that? You know, we do what we do. We have to be accountable for what we do. We have to be accountable to HMRC. We have to be accountable to
Oh,
trading
thank you, Craig.
standards.
He says I do it very well. Thank
Yeah,
you.
you do it very well. We love doing your events.
I haven't done one
Yeah.
yet, Jen. I'm going to be doing
Oh,
one in
you'll love it.
February.
Honestly, they're
Yeah.
brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I don't
And
know
they're
what
really
I'm
local.
Yeah.
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 But you know,
Yeah, but I've bought all my stuff from you this year, haven't I?
no,
Almost.
actually, yeah.
Because I thought I
Well,
would
you
buy
did
it
get
off Paul.
big staff
I need to get
discount.
some more. Yeah, I did get a big staff discount, to be honest. Yeah, but that's the whole point. Like, if I come round and tidy your house, you're like, oh, I'll give you some cheap gifts. This is kind of an exchange in a way,
Yeah.
isn't it? Because you think, no, she always helps me out, I'll help her out. And a lot of people, a lot of people have started making knitted little animals and things,
Yeah.
haven't they? Well, you can give someone a gift. It means so much more if you've made it, I think.
Yeah.
Or if you've painted something.
What
I
you
mean,
say about the hobby crafters are all turning up to the craft fairs at this time of the year, but also the footfall, because people are more looking for a unique gift. The footfall is more at this time of the year. So it
Well,
balances
people-
out,
And I just can't
really.
compete.
I
I cannot
think-
compete with people who once a year.
spend a load of money.
Well, they come out once a year with their crafts, right?
They've been making them all year. Paul,
but
give
they're-
them a break. It
Yeah,
takes you
I've got
2
a couple of
seconds.
sisters on mine that make stuff all year, and it's quite right. Yeah, it's good, but they only sell it at it's all Christmas stuff.
Which good for them. I mean, to be honest,
I like
used
that.
to do it in the old days.
Yeah, but I think that is good. I think the craft people selling. I think if you are going to buy Christmas presents, don't go online and buy stuff off Amazon.
Definitely not.
Go to a craft fair like Jenny's and get something original for people.
Yeah, look
Nobody
online.
wants tat.
No,
Nobody.
and I mean, well, let's face it, it's 2025, nearly 2026, everything is now online. You know, our friend Simon the builder went into Norwich the other day and he was...
Simon, won't you
Simon,
come on?
just come in a minute.
Because he's been building Paula's
We want
shed.
to hear what you said about the shops in Norwich being all closed.
Come on.
Don't jog
Well,
a
yeah,
table.
Mangley Square, go to St Stephen Street where
Yeah.
the carpet used to be. That's empty. Next door,
Yeah.
the piano used to be. That's empty.
It's depressing, isn't it?
Yeah,
I mean,
it's all the way empty.
Anglia
It's-
Square area, that's all been,
That's all
being
going to be knocked down.
Yeah.
That's going to be knocked down. Yeah, but it's no.
What do you
shopping.
think about Christmas, Simon? We're all having a whinge about it.
I think Christmas is a good thing. Sometimes it's just a time the family sit down together. And
Which is a shame. They should
It
sit
is,
down
yeah.
all year.
Yeah.
yeah, that's right.
Why should we be dictated to by a Christian calendar that tells us when we
Some
have to
people
meet with
don't
our
want to
family?
sit down with their family at
Well,
all,
no.
anytime.
That's true. That's true. But yeah.
Yeah. And
Um,
you build it, but then, you know, as mums, maybe sometimes we build it all up to be more than it actually is.
yeah, but do you know what I wish?
Well,
Because originally the Romans had Saturnalia,
yeah.
and that was just 2 weeks of going
Absolute
to orgy
bullshit.
party,
I
orgy
know.
parties,
I don't think
and
I'll have
doing
the
whatever you
energy.
like.
'Cause
Huh?
if we've got 2 weeks of orgies and parties, so when does that start then?
Well, have you ever seen
No.
the? Have you ever?
No, Jesus.
Yeah, that
I'll be
starts
done.
now.
I'll be done.
Yeah, but to be fair, we have definitely taken our Romans with that one because everybody
Well, the
does start. No, everybody starts going out,
This is what you
having a
say.
Christmas
And
party.
who having an orgy?
I
No, I'm
know,
just
not
going to the
sure.
beach and hiding from everybody. No, when the Romans, have you two ever seen that comedy thing called Plebs?
No.
No.
Oh my god, it's brilliant. It's about these Romans, these 3 Romans, and it's a real like mickey take. But it's about there's one slave who's useless and his mates, and they just go around, and it's all about Saturnalia, all about the Roman culture. So the Romans sort of have 2 weeks of like between Christmas and New Year where they just go to parties, and pretty much that's what we do, isn't it? So everybody around Christmas time goes out, Christmas do, probably has a baby by mistake, because that's why there's so many babies born in September. I think.
Oh yeah, Christmas, New Year. I'm a September baby.
So the Virgos.
Yeah, my daughter is September.
Yo, hi Glenn.
Virgos.
Lovely to see Glenn.
Oh.
Brilliant.
Hello,
It
Glenn.
was Glenn's son who did my tattoo on my foot. That was a Christmas thing.
All right.
We had a Christmas tattoo.
My
That's
my
nice.
daughter-in-law at the time and my son gave me a grey cardigan for Christmas. Now, if anyone
remember
knows
that,
me,
yeah.
you remember the
Yeah,
grey.
right.
Yeah, it was a nice grey
Did you
cardigan.
like it?
Well, it was a grey cardigan.
You don't
Why
like
ever would
grey?
anyone buy me a grey
But now
cardigan?
everybody's got grey, haven't they?
Anyway, I was
Else,
so
anyway.
determined not to be old with a grey cardigan that I said that, and we'd gone to Glenn's house with his family for Boxing Day, and I said, I want a tattoo to prove I'm not old.
So you've got a tattoo?
That's the one on my foot, just there.
And they actually did it then.
Yeah, boy's a really good tattoo artist. He's
Oh.
really amazing. He's got his
There's
own
a lot of a
business. don't
needle
you know?
going like that.
No, proper
Oh.
tattoo gun. Yeah, it wasn't. He didn't mess about.
What about
Right, and apparently it sounded like I was giving birth. It
What,
really,
you
really
really
hurt,
was?
and I've never had another tattoo since.
Yeah, but that's on your foot. That's really painful.
I know, they all said that at the time, but no, I've had babies, I can cope with that. So, yep. Glenn was there for that.
That's a lovely Christmas present. A tattoo. Anyone getting a tattoo for Christmas?
My daughter wants a tattoo for Christmas.
Really?
She's got a lot of them.
What's
Yeah.
she having now?
I'm
Has she
not
got any more
happy with it.
room?
No.
No, I don't like these. Have you got any tattoos?
Nothing.
Is that- I had that
I
one
just
put
think
on
they
my
look
foot.
horrible. I just think they look really
That's
horrible.
why it's on my foot, because what's the point in having a tattoo? You
They
can't
are.
see?
Craig said I love
can wear
tattoos.
You can actually have a tattoo.
As tattoos go,
If
that's
you
a
have a
nice
flip
one.
flop,
Yeah.
you can see it if you've got a flip
I
flop.
mean, if I was made to have a tattoo, I'd have something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want
But
it.
it's on my
pain.
foot, it's supposed to be magic dust.
My sister's absolutely covered in tattoos. From head to toe, and my mum said not on the face because it started
Craig
to get
said
higher
I'm
and
running
higher
out
at
of
the neck.
space for a tattoo.
Yeah. I think it's addiction. People addicted
Yeah.
to the pain of tattoo.
But yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, my friend.
I'm not addicted to the pain of tattoo. No.
My friend Rachel has amazing tattoos. She's got two on the back of her with fighting hairs on the back of her legs. They're amazing.
She's got what?
Fighting hairs on the back of her. My hair jumped off.
hair.
My moon gazing
Yeah.
hair jumped off my windowsill this morning.
Your moon gazing hair.
You know the big silver one?
Yeah, and what is it
Dead now.
broken?
Yeah, it's a
Right.
bit.
So
I've never seen a picture that I like so much. I want to be stuck with it for the rest of my life.
This
Well-
was just a statement. I am not old. I am not a grey cardigan kind of granny, you know. And that was
I remember you turning up to the craft fair at Christmas and saying, I had got a grey cardigan.
I mean, listen, I still have the grey cardigan, and every now and again I will wear the
get
grey
it out just
cardigan.
to make
when you're in
yourself feel
bed.
better.
Oh no, just was, you know, and my
Are you
friend,
sure it's grey and not silver?
absolutely positive. I think grey. Yeah, and like my friend Michelle has one that's very, very similar, and she's very young and very trendy. So, well, how old is Michelle? Is she young? She still is young, isn't she? Michelle, if you're watching, how old are
About
you?
40, is she?
I think she must be 42.
About my age,
Yeah, I think you are about the same age.
I'd like a new back for Christmas.
Would you?
Possibility.
Yeah.
I've had my back operated on this year and it's been absolutely horrendous. So all I want is for my back to be normal.
What is it with slip discs at the moment?
I haven't got
How
one.
many? Anyone else got a slip
Has
disc?
anybody
out
on here
there?
got a slip disc?
Well, we should,
Loads
I
of
think we
people
should all
know.
have a
About
tail.
3 or 4 people this year have had slip. Have got.
I think we're all
Hey,
doing
hey,
too
it
much.
has,
That's what
of
the
course
thing
it
is. Just doing too much work.
You just woke up one day, didn't
I
you?
just I didn't know it. It's been going on for about 6 months, and I was just thinking, oh, I've just got a bad back until finally I couldn't walk. But now I'm just like, anyway, I'm not going to whinge about ailments because that's another thing everybody whinges around this.
Oh,
time
I
of
can
year.
whinge about ailments now. Do you want to hear my whinge about
Go on,
ailments?
ailments. Fibromyalgia.
Fibromyalgia, endometrial biopsies. Oh, that's fun, that one is. But let's not talk about
Where
that
does
one.
that have to go up?
Oh,
All the way, Jenny. All the way.
say for Christmas.
Smile
you'd
and say,
like-
oh, yeah.
Say for Christmas, you'd like to be. I think most people would like to be healthy. That's it. I think if
Or,
someone.
yeah, or at least like not as miserable. Because even if you're not particularly healthy, as long as you cope with it with your head, you know, I've had this fibromyalgia now for years, right? And it don't really affect me. It does affect me a lot, but it don't affect me that much, if you know what I mean. Because
I think
I've got my life, so it works around it.
Yeah, but I think that fibromyalgia, I mean, I think it's from very deep spiritual people get fibromyalgia.
They just give it to grumpy old women.
No, they don't,
They
because
give naughty
I've
children
got- no,
ADHD and grumpy women
I've
fibromyalgia.
got a man. I know a man. He went vegan, and I think it has got a lot to do with his diet and what he's eating.
Yeah.
Because he went vegan and then got diagnosed with fibromyalgia, and he got all lethargic. Now, if you go vegan, that's absolutely fine. I think brilliant. Go vegan. In the northern hemisphere, to go vegan, you have to be very, very careful of what you eat. You have to have a dietitian to make sure you're getting everything in your body, because actually we don't get enough sunlight. I think a lot of the problem is MS is another one that people get in this country because it's cold. Basically, you need to go to Africa for a holiday.
Well,
Which
funny
is what
enough,
you're going to do.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm intending.
Apparently, Paula knows
If
a
you're
king in
Richard,
Africa.
We're gonna come. We've been talking about it a lot this
Is he
last couple
there?
of weeks.
Is he
I don't know.
there?
Richard sometimes watches later, but yeah, my
Well,
friend.
Paula, if you go after I get back, I'm just going to do one for a couple of weeks, leave Chris and just come with you.
Yeah,
Go to Africa.
yeah. I'm just gonna.
After I've done Jenny's event, of course.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a point. I've forgotten about them.
Yeah, that's the 8th of December.
That slows us
February,
down.
innit?
January, February, and March.
We need to have a look at the event.
The hut opens on. For anyone interested, the hut reopens for the weekend of the 21st of March.
I just hope I haven't
It's
forgot how to
earlier,
read tarot by then.
No, you won't have done. It gets earlier. It seems to be earlier every year. My winter off seems to get shorter and shorter.
What, because the Easter comes earlier?
Maybe.
Yeah, it could be that.
Yeah, it could be.
You know, we closed.
I don't know when Easter is next year.
It'll be after. So the 21st is usually Mother's Day, round about then. It's usually the week after Mother's Day and Easter.
No, it's not always the same weekend.
And we're not in the hut
Sometimes it falls on my
today,
birthday,
guys,
isn't it?
because it's very cold in there at the moment, isn't it?
Very cold.
It's like a freezing cold icicle shed.
Yeah, and it's absolutely freezing here today.
Yeah.
Not in here. I mean,
We're in Great Yarmouth.
So tell
out in
me,
Norfolk.
so what about the fact, okay, we'll talk about history now, because I love a bit
Yep.
of history, and so does Jen.
And I'm old
you
enough
do,
to have lived
and
it
you
all.
probably know everything. So Prince Albert bought the Christmas tree over.
I believe so. And Christmas cards, I believe, are sort of that time.
Victorian.
Again, it goes like the history of tarot cards. It's not until you get mass-produced printing that you get into commercialism.
But what about, because apparently there's a lot of gods or people that they used to worship in even the Viking times. Do you know anything about Odin? They all seem
Yep.
to be men with big beards.
what were you gonna
Very
say then?
similar.
Anything wrong with men with big beards, Sean? big beards and a few tattoos. There we go. Back
Which
to
is
tattoos.
very,
Yeah.
which is very similar to Father Christmas. So is
A
there,
few scars.
is it a bit like Robin Hood, where there's a man with a beard who seems to come in all of these different religions and faiths?
You'll find there's a duality. Is it duality the word I'm looking for, or polarity, where you've always got a male and female god, right? Like the all of the Beltane stuff is to do with lighting of the fire and fertility. So there's a man and a woman involved in that. You've got the Green Man and
Yes, the Green Man.
and-
So the Green
and-
Man is
yeah.
pagan, yeah?
yeah.
And what's the story with him then?
He's just a symbol of fertility. The two of them together. He's the masculine side, and then the lady is the lady. Female
And then
side.
I was doing some other research which was a bit bad, that apparently the sun god wanted a lot of babies sacrificed. This is back in Egyptian times. So he would so the Saturnalia bit, where you were having all these orgies, was to do with getting everybody pregnant. So then in March he could sacrifice all the kids. So that's quite
That's very
festive,
efficient.
isn't
I
it?
like the forward planning.
Quite
with that.
festive, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
A lot of the history of it all, it is a lot of it is to do with, I don't know, maybe it seems to be keeping children in check. Because if they don't behave, they get coal. And there's so many other ones. You've got the Grampuses in Nordic countries. You know, they're grumpy. They're not like our nice fluffy Father Christmases. They come round and scare the children into behaving.
oh, I see. Well, okay. So that was a little bit.
They help to push away the
So do you
darkness.
think it's something to do with, right, all the kids in the summer can go out and play and they get out your hair, and then when it's winter time and they're stuck in the house because they can't leave the house, it was something about like frightening them into
I think
behaviour?
also you bear in mind that children weren't children in those days. You know, children were up chimneys at 4.
They were still working.
Yeah,
weren't
they were all working. There was not the sitting there writing out Christmas lists and sending you Christmas Santa
Yeah,
letter
they didn't
off.
even have school.
Yeah,
The commercial lot has just jumped on the bandwagon, haven't they?
it's just jumped on the bandwagon.
It's
It
getting
should
more
be.
and more.
It should be about a celebration of the
Should be
change of
about
the
telling your
season.
children off.
It should be about welcoming in the light.
sunlight,
Yeah,
which is
the
what the
light.
lights on the
Yeah.
Christmas tree are
There's
about.
nothing stopping anybody from having a Christmas in that way.
No,
You don't have
no,
to have a
we're not saying you
commercialised
shouldn't.
Christmas.
I
They're not
think
saying
I
you
like them
shouldn't.
things you've got dangling in your window.
Do you?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I've got loads of them. I forgot they were all
put
there.
them in the
I bought-
hut, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got loads in the hut as well. I forgot I bought them and left them there when I.
Yeah, well, carry on, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll sidetrack you then.
You have, and I've completely forgotten what I was saying now.
What were you saying?
About, I said there's nothing stopping people from having a traditional Christmas, like, and not.
No, if they want to
bringing
have
all
one, they
the,
can have one.
Well, they can do the same. It's the same as Halloween, Samhain, Easter, it's
Samhain.
all Samhain,
Samhain.
Samhain.
How you pronounce it?
Oh, okay, I don't speak Gaelic. It's Old English or Gaelic?
Gaelic. I don't actually know, to be honest.
Well, now that you've said all that, I'm going to tell you that usually I'm a right Grinch at Christmas. I hate it, but this year I'm going to try and actually get into
She's
it.
going to get
So
involved.
I am actually putting up a tree for the first time
Well,
in
I
years.
can't wait to see that.
Baubles,
Nice.
the lot. And
I've still got my Halloween tree up
I'm
from
going
last
mad
year.
with the food. I'm going to go to shopping
Go to
centres
town.
and look at the lights. Really, I'm going to really get into it this year, and I'm going to make a YouTube video all about, grumpy Goth trying to get into Christmas this year.
Yeah.
I'd love to see how that goes. we will update.
I'll be
you all on
watching
that.
your videos on that one.
Every
Yeah.
time we have a few weeks left, it's not even December.
I'm
yet.
doing it's a thing, Vlogmas. You do a little thing that brings you joy every day in December, so that you can make a Christmas video. But I'm doing Gothmas, Vlogmas, and I'm going to try and find something that brings me joy every day of December, so that I can make a lovely Christmas video.
This is so
I mean, I
inspiring.
think
Jane. So inspiring.
I think it cheers you up having the Christmas lights on a bit and having a bit of brightness.
I am going to do that. I'm going to try. I'm going to really try this year to get into Christmas instead of just wishing it was over and then going, yeah, on Boxing Day because it's all over with like a normal.
I am doing Christmas.
Are you doing
Christmas.
dinner?
I am actually doing dinner. Simon's going to bring a turkey.
Oh, are you, Simon?
Yeah, we're gonna share Christmas together and-
Ready to eat.
See who else is here this year.
So what was the
Well, can I come
traditional
in?
Christmas? Didn't they used to have a goose?
Yeah, no.
It used to be anything, pork. You know,
Whatever you
any big thing, because also it was about cooking it, and then you didn't have to then, it was also about preserving your.
I bet you do a nice
Because
roast.
you have a Yule log, and that was originally just a big piece of wood that you kept on fire.
Yeah, but
and
I
that
thought
was
the Yule
also-
log was something you had to write down and put your wishes in for the following year.
Hi,
and then-
Costy, and
stick it
thank
with.
you very much for saying.
Don't forget that the witches and things.
Is
are
this the
all-
pretty woman in the glasses? Here.
Yeah, look.
Someone's saying you're a pretty woman in glasses.
Oh,
Are they mean me or you?
I don't know. Find out. Blonde.
Which one? Blonde one or black-haired one?
We're waiting on the result of this.
Oh, we are.
Here we are. It
That's
says
jealous,
not you. Not you, but which one's you? Me or Paula?
Anyway,
Anyway.
I don't mind being for a moment thinking I was a pretty woman in glasses, just for a fleeting moment.
No, it might be you. They haven't answered
might
yet.
It might be you.
You know, we are actually going to do Christmas crackers, Christmas pudding.
Yeah.
My friend Sue makes me Christmas pudding every year and a Christmas cake.
See, I'm not keen
Which
on
is
Christmas
nice.
pudding because I don't like oranges.
Well, I don't actually know. I think it's pink. I don't know.
There we are, the
Christmas pudding's
blonde one.
Hey, that's cleared up.
Here I am looking
There we
like
go.
death warmed up. Whoever that is that thinks I'm a pretty woman in glasses, thank you so very, very much for that.
Thanks everyone for joining us for Whinging Witches Wednesday, and we're
Yeah.
talking about Christmas, and we're having a whinge.
Yeah.
So tell us,
if
what
you
do
could-
you, have you got any unusual Christmas superstitions
yeah.
or traditions or routines in your house?
That you would like to.
Is this your mother? Who?
It's not
What?
improving. Is this?
Am I her mother, do you mean? Is that,
Oh, that'd be
do you
brilliant.
mean it, I am her mother? Yeah, go on, say yes.
The pretty woman in the glasses. Who is old enough to be your mother?
Well,
No,
do you have
I'm
another
not.
copy?
Actually,
No.
you're not, are you? Because you're what, 50 something?
55.
Yeah, you're not. I'm not old enough to be your mother. Old enough to be yours.
Older sister.
Only just if you were 20s. Not even.
Yeah.
You would have been about 17 if you were my
Well,
mother.
yeah.
Well, old enough.
Yeah.
well old enough to be your mum.
Well, I'm so lucky because I don't have any children and it's Christmas and I don't have to worry about it, do I?
No, you don't. You just go
I haven't
somewhere
got any
else.
grandchildren. It's very cheap at Christmas.
Yeah.
But that's part of the reason why I can't get into it, because having children around at Christmas.
Children is the
Yes.
whole point,
Yeah.
really. But then I don't
Yeah.
like them to become spoiled because of Christmas.
But then the whole thing everywhere is just so over Christmas.
Yeah.
Everywhere you go,
And in the car, you have to listen to Christmas
It's-
songs
oh, you know,
already.
the whole. It just feels like it's because you become so. What's the word I'm looking for? Here?
Accustomed.
Yeah, you
Oh,
know.
we've got comments on your one.
Yeah, you get so used to Christmas. That is Richard, I think.
Do I listen to the
That's
Riches
King Richard.
on the budget, and can you repair Big Gary's knee, please?
Oh, poor Big Gary. Oh, Big Gary fell over the other weekend and he really hurt his knee.
Oh, no.
I know. But we can mend your knee. Come over. I will lay my hands
And that
on your
person
knee.
says my English is not good.
Oh,
That doesn't matter.
King Cragston, you doing fine. And poor Big Gary.
We haven't got any cake today either, have we? We could have had some Christmas cake for the
I've
Christmas
got a bit of cake in mine.
Well, the
Oh,
budget's on
it's got
later
that-
anyway, Richard. So yeah,
Oh yeah, I forgot about
yeah.
the budget.
Well, you haven't forgotten about the budget.
What the nerve? I don't listen to news or anything.
Oh
anymore.
yeah. So where were? I mean,
So
Christmas
what do you want for
tradition.
Christmas?
What do I want
Well,
for Christmas?
I'm going to try and cook
A
a Christmas
busy
dinner in
carry
an
on.
oven that's that big. My oven is only that big.
because you're all
Oh
that
my
dieting. You
goodness.
do food doesn't.
Yeah, but have you got
Yeah.
an air fryer? Can you stop
Um,
them up?
Suppose I have, yes.
I for Christmas, I'm going to buy myself, and either my children can chip in, so I'm done with it.
Yeah.
Right.
Tell them then.
I
what
want
you
to do the ancestry DNA thing. I want
Oh,
to
do
find out
you?
what my actual
Oh, that's a
genetics
nice
is.
one.
Because I know a bit about my family. Now I know a lot about the Welsh side. You know, it's quite easy to trace. But the other side of my family's got some blurred edges.
Now that's what I'd like
Yeah.
to do, that ancestry. It's
Yeah.
expensive.
About £44 at the moment on Black Friday.
What, and is
Christmas
that-
Black Friday?
Is that just, so you have to spit in the thing and send it away?
Pretty much, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant, you know, go on ancestry.com and trace your family tree.
No. This is where you do it with your DNA.
Is
I
it
know
just
someone.
percentages though? What?
No.
No.
No, I know someone who did it because they didn't know who you know, they did it and they found
My
their birth
ears. What's the
father
matter with your
and they
ears?
found sisters and brothers
That they didn't know.
that they didn't know they
Oh,
had.
that's nice.
Yeah,
I don't want any more.
no.
I've had enough.
No, I
of
don't
them.
want to know about that.
See, I don't
I've
mind.
got to buy more Christmas presents if we find out we've got more family.
Has anyone done that? Has anyone actually gone on and found out they've got a load of family and
Met up with them and had a nice Christmas
yeah,
dinner. That is actually quite a nice thing to do.
yeah.
Travel and surprise. Did you ever watch Ant and Dec when they did their DNA?
Yeah,
day?
it's brilliant.
And didn't you put when Ant went to Ireland and they were all there and they were all his family? That was
Yeah.
brilliant, wasn't it?
Yeah,
So you
And
could
at the end
actually
of it, they found out they were related.
you could go to
Yeah.
Wales and have the
Very
best
distant.
Christmas you've ever had with all your Welsh family that you've never met.
yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you wouldn't want to get away.
Oh, I've met most of the Welsh family. No, but yeah, definitely you've got to like the intro. That's what I want to do.
So
this
Costy's
Christmas.
saying, I am alone.
Ah.
Who said that?
On my one, I am alone, Costy.
Oh,
You're not alone, because you're with
solitude.
us.
I quite like
Just
being
go and
on
get
my
yourself a
own
nice
sometimes.
cuppa and
Yeah.
join in the chat.
There's a difference
You're not on
between
your own.
solitude and loneliness.
Yeah.
You know.
When I'm on my own, I do sit there listening to podcasts and people chatting. Do you? I like it. Especially Ricky Gervais, Stephen Merchant and The Idiot Abroad. Carl Pilkington, that cracks
I
me
watch
right
that.
up. Yeah. But I'm an anti-Christmas, so I just go away. I just go on holiday and I just get away from it. And when I was working in care, I couldn't go away at Christmas because I had to work Christmas Day usually. But I'd actually rather work over that period of time than I would, because when you've got families that have split up or something like that, and you feel like, oh, I don't want to go to mum's, but then she's going to feel bad that I don't go to dad's, and it's all that sort of thing.
Yeah.
isn't it? And then if
Yeah.
you've got, say you've got a couple, their parents are both split, all living in different parts of the country.
blended
it's so
families, they've got-
stressful.
That was what caused me the problems when the children were small, because their fathers were not in the house.
Yeah.
It was about the fact that I couldn't make a big deal about who was going to go where for Christmas, because then it becomes a battleground.
Yeah.
Mm.
Becomes an argument.
So at the end of the day, it becomes a lot easier for everyone else to do what they want to do, and I'll just sit at home and keep quiet.
yeah.
You know, and yeah, worked all right, got through. I managed to get 61 and killed me. I suppose that's the thing to think about it all, really.
Well, we're all alive, aren't we?
We are all still here.
What
And
about
you've got a
poor
tattoo
George
to
Michael's
prove it?
family? Died on Christmas Day.
Mm.
Poor George Michael's mum and dad will be sitting there thinking about him.
And they
every
keep
day.
playing Last Christmas every
Oh, and then they're playing his song all
Oh,
blooming
fuck.
time. Yeah, but since he died, he never got that Last Christmas song. Never got to number one in the day because Band Aid beat it. But because George was in Band Aid as well, he wanted it to do well because obviously it was good for the charity. But since he's died, Last Christmas has become number one, and I think maybe he's up in heaven helping out Andrew Ridgeley and getting him some extra money.
Nice.
Because he left Andrew Ridgeley and they were much better with Wham when they were having a laugh.
Young Guns was
Yeah.
brilliant.
I love Wham.
Careless Whisper.
Brilliant. I do miss George Michael even though I don't know him. Really?
And that's the thing, Christmas is a time of sentimentality, and for those that have lost people recently, you know, it can be really
Really difficult.
challenging. You know, because like if you've got a family and you've lost
I'm just trying to get
one of the
onto-
parents,
Yeah.
you know, what do you do with your children, especially if they're older children? You know, it's like, and you know, I've got a close friend of mine who lost his wife this year. And it's hard. It's really hard. You know, you either go with the tradition that opens a wound, or you have to make new traditions, and that in itself is difficult.
Have you ever done any random pagan dance around the Christmas tree naked or anything?
I don't want
What,
to know.
this time of
I
year?
don't want to
Yeah.
know. I don't want to know.
I might have done some
Yeah, but-
random things in the past, ladies.
Hey!
Oh yeah, babies. Oh yeah.
What have you done? You're not allowed to say.
I'll get thrown out of the coven.
Why?
Random Christmas things that I've done.
Have you done a cold skinny dip? Because some of the people do, because we live near the sea. If anyone's in from America or something, we live near the sea and it's freezing cold. Some people do a winter
It's
swim.
the North Sea here, guys, which is
freezing.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
fall off an oil rig in the North Sea, you do not have long before they fished you out in your fish finger.
You've got to say hi
Yeah.
to Porno Pigeon. Hi.
Porno
Hi.
pigeon. Are you real there, Jenny? Have you really just done that? Honestly.
Hi, Porno Pigeon.
How's Big
That
Gary's knee
person
feeling
watches
now,
me
Richard?
quite a lot.
Do they? Porno pigeon?
Yes.
Any more?
I don't know what to
pagan?
say, really. So what do you want for Christmas then, Jenny, apart from to become totally imbibed with the Christmas joy? I can't wait to see
Well,
it.
that's
Oh, I
it.
don't know.
I just want to be happy at Christmas time instead of miserable. I'm going to really try to be.
But you aren't anywhere near as miserable as you used to be. Not
Oh.
that you used to be particularly miserable. You always put a good front on, but like, you know, the last year you have just changed so much.
Yeah, because I lost all that weight.
Do you think
I'm
that's
not being
really changed
yes.
you?
I'm not felt like I was being used as fair game before that.
What does that
Do you
mean?
mean? Do you know what? You must know what that is.
Yeah, a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Butt of all the jokes.
The
When-
butt of all the jokes.
I did a degree some years ago, and my
Everyone loves porno pigeons. There you go.
I'm gonna have to find out this porno pigeon. But when I did my dissertation, I did the role of the fat lady in English comedy with the premise, the theory that you laugh at the fat lady to overcome your own fear of rejection by society, right? But apparently we don't live in a sizist society. Tell that to a fat person. You know,
No, I'm not.
everywhere you look, it's you need to lose weight. Look, sugar tax.
Yeah.
Sugar tax,
Sugar
because you
tax.
can't make your. They would
You know-
rather make us drink the aspartame and the artificial sweetness. And I know full well if I drink aspartame, if I drink a can of Diet Coke or Pepsi Max, right, something like along those lines, right, my fibro is so bad the next day.
I drink that a lot.
I drink
But
alcohol.
you know what? You know
Really
when I go
hurts
in
me.
Wetherspoons, I like to have my refillable coffee.
Mhm.
You can't refill hot chocolate anymore. You're allowed to have one, and there's someone there going, "You've already had a."
Why?
Yeah, you can't refill a hot
You
chocolate.
can't have
anymore.
another
Is
hot
this
chocolate
because
in
of the
Wetherspoons. This is terrible.
Oh.
That's why you need to have a gin and tonic. I've already been in
So
Wetherspoons. I do
porno
like-
pigeons saying my name is Mick. There we go.
Oh, thanks, Mick.
Thanks, Mick.
Do you know what I love about? I'm going to talk about what I love about Christmas now. I'm not going to have a whinge
All right, go
about
on then.
it.
What do you love about Christmas?
I love Christmas menus everywhere.
Mm.
I absolutely love. I love brie and cranberry and stuff, and
Yeah.
bacon. When you get
Yeah.
cream, I love the.
You know when you go in Costa and they've got
Stuffing.
all their special Christmas drinks and that,
Yeah.
and Starbucks and that,
Yeah.
and go and
all spicy cinnamon,
Yeah.
all of those spices.
I quite
Mulled
like
wine.
the caramel. Is it a toffee latte they do
Yeah,
at
yeah.
McDonald's?
Oh
Yeah.
God,
Well,
yeah.
they do that all year.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't go to McDonald's.
But also, what about when mince pies come out? Some people have waited all year for them to come out.
What mince
In-
pies?
No,
in
they
the-
do
Yeah.
a Christmas adults Happy Meal this year in McDonald's. You get a pair of Christmas socks. Starts on the 2nd of December. I'm going to be doing that. I'm so excited.
They've been doing what?
A Christmas adults Happy Meal. Where
Right.
the toy, it's not a toy, it's a Christmas pair of socks.
Oh, that's brilliant. That is brilliant. Would you
It
get a Happy
starts on
Meal
the 2nd of
now?
December.
No, because it's not enough food. I'd
That's-
get
yeah.
2 Happy Meals and 2 pairs of socks.
Mm.
I can eat
I don't
McDonald's
know, I
and I
can't
never
eat-
get full up.
Yeah.
I just me. I can't even.
It doesn't, there's no
yeah.
substance to it
No.
at all.
The chips
Yeah.
are just horrible.
Well,
I
they
could eat
taste
everything.
nice, but it doesn't
You have
fill
to
up
have
at
them
all.
straight out as soon as you've got them. You can't drive home and then eat the chips.
What about pigs in blankets? I love pigs in blankets.
Roast
Oh.
potatoes, that's my favourite food
See,
of all
I
time.
did stuffed roast pork on Sunday, and that, and even the thought of the smell of the food makes
What,
me
because
sick.
you didn't feel
Because I
very
went,
well?
well, I was so
Right.
ill, yeah.
Mm.
Just the thought of all that, like cooked food.
Oh, there's someone saying a lot of stuff here. Right at the tail end of my lunch break. Hope you are all well.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Marissa.
Hi,
I got your
Lisa.
address today, so I'll be putting you on my list of Gothmas gift exchange. And today I'm sending everybody their addresses for you, so you know who you're sending to.
We'll join
You're
in.
probably-
On that. Have you joined in on this Goth
What?
Christmas exchange? Does it have to be a goth gift?
Yes,
Oh, what
That's
is a
the whole
goth
point,
gift
yeah.
then? Just say black.
something black. Yeah.
Can just do anything.
Anything-
You like. You've got loads
no-
of black stuff. You've got what
no
about
less
those Shungites? They're black.
They're not really goth,
Yeah.
though, are they? They don't hold with all that crystal
Oh,
stuff.
they don't.
So,
they don't
um,
believe in all that tat, do they?
When I get home from here, I'll be sending everybody their addresses out.
You can't see it. Oh, Paul,
Pair
you
of
can't
stockings
see
would be
your
better.
bum. You don't care. You want to say.
So Porno Pigeon's saying a pair of stockings would be better than socks.
Ding dong.
I actually bought.
And
I actually
Marissa's
bought-
saying I'm looking forward to your Gothmas. I'm appreciating it, you making it so accessible. Because I no
Oh.
less than 2 and no more than £5, so that everybody can afford to take part. And I also didn't want anybody sending off like expensive necklace or something and then get a pencil from Poundland back or something. So I put a
Money
a
limit.
money limit on it.
Does anyone do Secret Santa? Like
Then
where
my
they pretend.
husband does it at work. Yeah, he's got a person's name usually.
See, I've got my potato club Christmas party next week. We're not having potatoes.
Club?
So potato club was set up because my mum had almost died with something to do with her heart, and potassium is good for your heart. So we set up potato clubs. We met up once a month. Whoever hosts makes a potato, and everybody else brings all the fillings.
No.
But we have a Christmas one. So basically,
That's
all
good.
girls get together and we go and we take fillings for potatoes normally. But on Christmas, we all bring something, you know. So I'm bringing like roast potatoes and stuff, and somebody else is bringing the meat. Somebody else, and it was last year. It was better than Christmas Day because you haven't got to cook the whole thing yourself.
Yeah.
We're all bringing, and there's 7 girls, so everybody's bringing something. You can imagine how good it is. There's no men. So I have a lovely time there. And that's my Christmas. That's my Christmas. On Christmas Day, I go to the beach on the routine. Normally with a pair of antlers, like a headband or something. I do sort of put something on to be Christmas.
Well, it's good to make the effort, Charlotte.
Yeah.
Clearly.
And then I have croissants with ham and cheese on the beach and Bucks Fizz. And then later on in the day, I have a curry. That's what I do Christmas
Right,
Day.
3 comments to read out on mine. Not on
What
yours.
do you do Christmas Day?
It's really helpful to have a
Bucks
pet at
Fizz
fair
for
price.
breakfast,
I have
Bucks
3 kids, so yeah, she
And
has
then
3
if she's
kids
doing
and
it
it's
after
a
dinner.
stretch of the budget. I love
3 kids.
I love sharing, gifting, and celebrating. And Costi is saying, "What is your wish?" So,
That must be you, Jenny. What is your Christmas wish?
what is my Christmas? Oh my God!
Charlotte
for
wants
next
a new
year?
back.
I
I
want
want
back.
to find out if I'm a Viking. What does
You
Jenny?
probably are. I was going to
Well,
say to you, Viking.
Mine's
actually.
probably very materialistic, or is it? I want 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel, and I want it to get monetized. That's all I want. And I
That's
should.
fine.
I mean, I'm on schedule for being monetized in about May, according to.
Let's get you up there, shall we, Jenny?
Yeah, let's get her up there. That's all
How
she
many
wants
more
for
do you need?
Christmas.
I think this morning I was on 773 or something like that
Oh, well done.
That's good.
Yeah.
What, on YouTube?
on YouTube. And
That's
there's
really
1,000.
hard to do, isn't it? It's actually
But
really
then
hard.
you need all the watch hours as well. And
Well,
then
I
another
watched your
1,000
Fritton
watch-
one with
of
the owls. Yeah.
Gothmas will be great. I look forward to celebrating a Goth
On
way
TikTok about
with other like-minded people.
80.
Porno Pigeon is saying he wishes that Spurs was a better football team.
Yeah, well, if he supported Norwich City, he would be even more disappointed.
Hi Sarah, it's my friend Sarah there.
Aw.
I've known her since I was about 3 years old.
Oh,
And Marissa says, I'm supporting you to get there, Jenny. Thank
Oh,
you.
that's
yeah.
good.
We're doing the watch
And
hours.
Sarah's ill as well, off work, aren't you?
Oh no,
at the
what's wrong with
moment.
Sarah?
She's got that horrible cold that everybody's had.
Oh,
David.
that cough was just
That came
relentless.
Susan
Relentless.
Williams is watching on your one.
Hello, Susan. How are you? How are
Right,
you?
that's it.
Do you want me to lie?
Oh.
Let me know how you're getting on, girl.
On your
yeah?
one, you've got Sarah Beckett. Hi, sis.
That's my sister.
Oh.
Hi, Sarah. Oh my God, my sister isn't very well. Are you all right, Sarah? No, she's not.
Mm.
Mum told me she's not all right because she works in the prison and she catches everything that's going around.
Oh, no.
So she's been poorly with
What,
sickness
Norwich
and
prison?
something. Yeah,
Oh,
the
no.
men's prison. My poor sister. I worry about her in there. That's a
So
bit
Sarah
dangerous.
Long is saying, virtually got no voice. Some would say that's a blessing.
People are hoping for me to lose my voice. Like,
Oh,
this
wait,
is
there's
great.
another. Norwich, oh no. Which one of the lower teams do you mean?
Norwich City FC.
Norwich.
They've lost for about 8 games in a row, I
I
think.
don't know. I don't follow
Yeah,
football.
Chris has been going and it's been terrible.
Marissa, sending my best to all of in the chat, especially for those who are poorly right now.
Thank you. Yeah, let's send some healing. Should we do a bit of healing for distant healing?
Shall we
So
send some
Sarah
healing?
Beckett
Open
says,
healing.
I've lost about 3 stone.
Who, my
Oh.
sister?
Yeah.
She hasn't got 3 stone to lose.
Mm.
Sarah, you need to put some on, mate, when you get better. I'll buy you a gift voucher for Asda.
Well, you turn up to this 6 people Christmas meal that they've got going on.
Yeah, you can come to Potato Club.
Does she not go to Potato Club? your
No,
sister?
because my sister's quite an introvert.
Right.
Are you still going tomorrow, Sarah, for Gary Newman? I bet you'll be good, well enough for that. Just stock up with the painkillers up to your eyeballs. We're going to see Gary Newman tomorrow in Norwich.
Sarah,
Yeah.
I can feed you up, don't worry. Yeah. My sister's covered in
Oh,
tattoos.
right.
She looks nothing
right.
like me. She thought my mum had an affair with the
So
postman
porno
coming.
pigeons, I'm off now to feed my racing pigeons. Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
See you later.
Yeah, lovely.
And Marissa, best wishes for you, Sarah, for a speedy
Yeah.
recovery.
So if anyone does have any suggestions on how to get through Christmas when you've suffered
When
a
you're on your
loss
own, or yeah.
or like a breakup and
Yeah.
you've got to make it different or change it up. If anyone's got any suggestions of things that have worked for them, let's see what we can put out there for people.
Yeah, put some comments because if you watch
Because
this later.
Everyone's experience is
But
different.
how do you set? I'm not very good at how do you send distance healing?
Oh, that's a thing for another day. But it's
Yeah.
you just it's the same way that you do it.
Not if I feel like this. Goes to show how rough I feel of missing Gary Newman. Oh my God, she's actually thinking of missing Gary Newman.
No.
Who's Gary Newman?
Do you want to go instead of me?
Oh,
no.
shut
Oh my God,
on.
who's Gary Newman? She didn't know who Adam Ant was the other
Alexa,
day.
play music by Gary Newman.
Oh, that's copyright.
Is it? Alexa, stop.
Alexa, don't
stop.
listen to me anyway. Oh,
Oh, you must have
God.
heard "Here in my car, I can lock all the doors." Here,
Yeah,
that's
I-
Gary Newman.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh, there was better songs.
I was
though, Jenny.
thinking-
I can't remember
I was
what they are
thinking-
now.
well, this
About
one
Newman that did the sauces in America. Paul Newman.
That's
Is he
no.
no different?
Yeah.
Oh, he's an actor, is he?
Paul
Newman?
Newman was an actor, I think. Or he's, yeah, there's Paul Newman, Ross Redford. But definitely, Gary Newman is. Yeah.
But Paul Newman did do
She
sources.
doesn't know Adam in the Ants.
No,
So
I
there's
don't
a
know.
whole gap there.
There's a
See, I
whole
can
gap
actually
of-
remember
Were you
watching
were
Wham.
asleep in the 80s?
I was
She
only
wasn't
just
even
being born.
Oh yeah. That's
And my
right.
mum and dad were proper Maytowners anyway. They were just
So that's
lots
why I
and
like
lots of
Michael
Maytown.
Jackson.
Yeah, and just Michael Jackson, probably Lionel Richie. My mum used to listen to a bit of Gloria Estefan,
Oh
stuff
dear.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I had Johnny Cash and Shawaddy Waddy when I was growing up.
I like Johnny Cash. I like Johnny Cash.
I remember a bit of Queen in my house.
Oh,
my
yeah,
God.
we had
And
a bit
David
of Queen.
Essex. My dad loved David Essex.
Okay, Marissa,
Yeah.
thanks for coming by
Well,
on
thank
your...
you so much for joining
break.
us, everyone. I know we've been just a bit lazy
Um,
today on the sofa, but
I'll send you
But we
your
are
address
back.
a bit later.
you can be lazy.
I think you've probably
Yeah,
guessed who you've
Christmas.
got. Yeah, the other
But
Swedish
so
person.
we're looking for strategies on how to cope with Christmas. If you suffered a loss or a breakup or just things I've got to change, and what else do we want? Distance healing.
You had Johnny Cash
Apart
and
from
Roy
Roy
Orbison.
Gary here,
Also,
with his bad knee. Anyone else want some distance
also,
healing?
Paula, don't you want to tell them about the tarot course if they've decided
Oh,
to do
Kay
something?
Ship is watching on your one as well.
Hello, Kay. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen Kay in a long time. Hope you're well, darling. Yeah, so January we open the doors of the academy for for 6 weeks every year. So in January, if you want to come and learn
What's an
how
academy?
the Cyber Witch Circus Academy.
Oh, I didn't even know you had that.
Oh yeah, I think you've actually like signed up as a friend
Have
or
I?
something. Yeah, but yeah, we offer courses for. We don't teach you how to read tarot, but we will teach you how to deliver tarot as a professional. There's a subtle difference there. Everyone has
And
to
how
learn.
much is that, Paula?
That is going to be £20 a module, and there's 6 modules.
Hello,
or
Corky.
you can have it for £100 per if you pay for it all in one go, and that will be every week for 6 weeks from January the 4th.
So what do we learn on that then?
You learn how to deliver tarot as a professional and everything that goes with it.
Oh, right.
Because people think you get
Yeah.
a set of tarot cards.
So it's 6 weeks
you
course,
get a
£20
set of, you
a
get a
week.
set of tarot cards, and you
They
read
can
the
do
little,
it.
you read the stuff that's written on the tarot cards these days,
Hi,
and then
Gary.
you sit at a table at one of Jenny's events, and everyone just piles money on you. That's what people think it is actually about.
It's actually quite difficult to read tarot.
It's
So if you would
actually-
like a tarot course for Christmas, please visit the Cyber Witch Circus, and it's £20 per session. It's 6 sessions. So what does that work out? £120.
or there is a £20 discount.
So if you want to join us mad witches and become tarot readers, then please join us.
Yep.
Because we are looking
So
forward to
Sarah
it.
is saying, I'd like to do that. I read, but not picked up my deck for nearly a year.
dust
Yeah.
it back
And
off, dust it
Costy
back.
is
Get the
saying
dust off. Yeah.
amazing.
It's a lovely gift to be able to give to someone. There's particular spread you can do that gives someone an insight for the whole year.
Yeah, that's
Lovely
good.
gift to give people. For
And also,
Christmas.
Paula's got in her heart loads of lovely gifts, haven't you? At
I
reasonable
do have
prices.
loads
She's
of
got
lovely
crystal necklaces. She's got
Yeah.
crystal bracelets. She's
Those
got
things she's got hanging in the window over there. That are
yeah.
really nice.
She's got loads of stuff at
Beautiful
reasonable
things, but
prices.
things with witch
Yeah,
things
you
on
can-
So
them
you could
and-
probably, even if somebody visited the Cyber Witch and said, "Look, I've got £20. Can you send me a witch's package?" And you could just put some stuff in there.
You
and
could
send it
do
off.
mystery package. That's a
Mystery.
real big thing I've seen at the moment.
Mystery boxes.
Mystery boxes.
we did
and-
do some at the beginning of last
I
year.
actually
yeah.
bought one on Saturday from a lady at my craft fair. She's doing Goth mystery bags, and
It's
I'm going to
brilliant,
unbox
though.
it on video.
So you can buy a mystery bag from Paula.
Richard
And-
Andrews is watching.
We know Richard
Oh.
is watching. He's always
Oh,
watching.
he must have gone and come back.
Time to look at Big Gary's knee, see if it's any better.
Yeah, so there's loads of things you can do for Christmas that are a little bit different.
Hmm.
And I think I would like to see more good tarot readers out there. I would like to see that, definitely.
I'd like to see a little bit more.
I think Sarah's
integrity.
quite a
We
good
want-
tarot reader from what I've seen so far. I
Well, we-
asked her to read at my events, but she didn't want to.
Tarot
Some
is
people don't. You know?
No.
Some people just like to read for their own personal use.
all
Some
for their
yeah.
friends and family.
I
and
don't
that's-
like having the cards read for me. I don't want to know.
That's
I
a good
really
point,
do
everyone.
not want to know.
If you're watching, anybody that's my friend and family, that's what you're getting for Christmas. I'll give you a free tarot reading, but that's all you're getting. Then I haven't got to spend any money.
Sarah's
Think
saying
of
it's
that.
lack of confidence.
It is lack of confidence.
And that is exactly what our course teaches you. It shows you all the. I've been a tarot reader now for over 40 years, pretty much. About 40 years, 39, 40 years.
Don't ask me.
I was about 21, 22 when I first started reading.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I'm 61 now.
It is we are
Yeah,
How
still
many
nerds.
tarot readings do you think you've done altogether?
Based on my tax returns over the last few years,
Yeah.
I've done over 50,000 readings
Oh
so
my
far,
God.
face-to-face readings. There was all those years when I worked for Mystic Meg on the telephone lines doing those.
I
doing
think a
text
lot of the thing
services.
about tarot is
yeah, when you phoned up Mystic Meg, you used to get Paula.
Yeah.
I mean, and not just me, there was loads of
Oh,
people.
right.
But
There's other lines you've worked on.
is there?
No, I'm joking. No, I think when you're doing tarot as well, it is hard because if you've got no confidence there, and the thing is, some of the
You're
things
not an
just
old
come out
man
of your.
at 41. Oh my God, carry on.
Some of the times you come out with the things and you think, what am I even saying? But then it's
Oh.
not until people come back.
So it
and
happened in an old one.
That's all right. It's
Coming
just
up to
an
the
hour.
Yeah.
It's fine.
But no, tarot is really quite complex, and people
Our
think
lives are
it's-
about ending.
Mine's,
Are
mine's
we
not. I
done?
can keep
Anyway.
going.
Oh, we're talking about tarot
No,
now.
I'm
keep
done,
going.
I'm
keep
done.
going. I'm
No,
fine.
we're going to go because I need to help Simon with that shed.
Yeah. And
I don't know
yeah,
what's
so
happening
thanks for
with that.
joining us. And if you would follow and subscribe to our channel, it would really help.
Yeah, like, follow, share, and subscribe
Yeah.
to Sean
But
Beckett.
Sarah's talking about tarot. I should read again. The deck is my best friend.
Absolutely.
Yes,
yeah,
definitely, Sarah, yeah.
Sarah, do.
Yeah.
We'll talk. Should we talk about
Pick up
tarot
the
next
decks.
week?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk
Shall we
tarot.
talk about tarot next
We'll talk
week?
about tarot next week.
We love talking.
I
Having
can
said
win.
that,
Yeah,
I've got to take my cat to the vets on Wednesday.
right.
What time?
I was going to have this
How many bring
conversation.
the cat?
It's 8:30. So,
You'll be here.
Well, just come in the door and we'll be
but
talking
he's
about
going to be
tarot.
ringing me when he's done, so I can go and pick him up, and I might be doing that.
Well, we'll work it out, but we'll talk
Right.
about tarot.
Well, where is the cat? What vet is
It's
it? Gorston anyway.
in Lowestoft.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Or we could
Unless
go
we
to
could go to
Lowestoft.
Lowestoft.
We could go to Lowestoft and
So-
do it at your house.
No,
couldn't
we can't because Derek will have the telly on.
we? Derek will have a telly
He
on.
won't switch the telly off for an hour. We could just go to Witherspoon. Is it Wetherspoons?
Wetherspoons.
We could
We
do
our
Wetherspoons
thing
and
again
get.
do that thing where you get.
I know what we could
Hmm.
do. We could do the table number, and if you wanted to order us anything Christmassy off the menu, you can. It'd be good, wouldn't it?
Hmm.
Might have to get the bus though, because I might order us a champagne, or I'll just drink it and you can
But the
drive.
thing
Yeah.
about Lowestoft Wetherspoons isn't very quiet. It's not.
Yeah, but there is upstairs, not too bad, is it?
yeah.
Right.
Upstairs will be alright.
We're going to be on
We've
tour
done
for
that.
the next few weeks. Who knows where we'll be next?
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about tarot next week in an undisclosed location. If you've got any questions about tarot, anyone would like to ask us a question, and we'll do a tarot reading for you. We'll just see how it works.
And
You know?
I would like 1,000 followers on TikTok for Christmas. Please, everybody,
Yeah.
love you.
Do I want? Oh, well, see the ancestry DNA thing. I'm going to buy myself, so I'm going to wish. Shall I just go for my
Well,
thousands
that,
on
you,
Facebook?
you might as well do 1,000 on
Because I'm not
Facebook.
really bothered whether I get the followers. To be fair.
You're going to buy your own Christmas present anyway.
Yeah.
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 I want
Okay.
loads of followers.
Right. Like,
Anyway,
follow,
love you.
share, and subscribe to Cyber Witch Circus.
Thanks for
Oh my
joining
God,
us.
and Lyra Starseed.
And I do want a bacon sandwich now.
Right, okay.
Okay.
Right, bye.
Bye.
Thank you all. Bye. Thank you, Jason. Oh, look, Jason's there. And Susan. Susan, drop me a
What
line. Let
has
me know
this?
how you're getting on, love. Right, and Kay. Mwah, Kay. I haven't seen Kay in a long time because I don't work in Norwich now. Right, but lovely. Lovely to see you all. Thank you all. Can you just press stop now?
Well,
I'm beginning to talk. No, I'm just waiting for you to just press the button, the goodbye
What is
button.
this puzzle? Oh, goodness. How do you stop? We don't know.